2, 3, funky.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new around here. If you are new, please make sure you do hit the subscribe button. But for today's video, I'm back with another what I eat in a day. This one is kind of a complete vegan edition. I know I kind of always do these disclaimers in my videos, and I always say that I don't have meat or dairy products at home, but over January I've made a conscious effort to make sure that I don't include any meat or dairy at all in my diet. So this one is going to be completely vegan, which I'm really excited about. So I really hope you guys do find it useful if you are going vegan, considering going vegan, or just eating a more plant-based diet. Personally for me, I'm not planning on going like completely vegan. I'm not even going completely vegetarian at the moment, but I'm basically trying to make all of my food at home plant-based, or as much as it can be anyway. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and without further ado, let's get into it. So you guys know by now that it's no secret that I always have porridge for breakfast. However, before that I always make a cup of tea. I can't never start my day without a tea. I will always have a cup of tea even if I'm not feeling like having breakfast this day, but this day I had some golden syrup porridge. I then kind of added a couple of extra bits. So I always add chia seeds because they make the porridge more filling, and I've also recently discovered maca powder, which has some pretty good health benefits I think, but I just add like a tiny bit in just for those health benefits I guess. I also always have frozen fruit in my porridge, so on this day I had frozen strawberries and frozen blueberries. Sometimes I'll have raspberries, just depends kind of what I can get, and I'll kind of mix that all in together, and I will always use oat milk as well. This usually takes about 5 minutes on the hob, and I just keep stirring it until it kind of forms a porridge-like consistency. I don't like it too thick, but this seems to work out perfectly for me. I also really like to add agave nectar. I used to use honey, but I switched to agave nectar just to make it a little bit sweeter as well. Okay, so for lunch on this day was my infamous tofu scramble. Every time I post this on Instagram, you guys seem to go absolutely crazy for it, which is pretty cool because it is really delicious. Basically, it's so simple. All I use is some really like easy to find marinated tofu, some onion, I like to use red onion because it's my favourite, tomatoes, mushrooms, and some spinach or any other vegetable that you guys want to like fry up that you have going. I will basically just fry everything up together in a big pan. I'll make sure the tofu is kind of mushed up a bit so it looks like scrambled egg. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for. Everything will just kind of get fried up together with some butter. I do prefer to use butter over oil for this because it makes it taste a little bit creamier. I also cut up some vegan cheese and put that in there as well, and basically just fried it all together until it looked essentially done. I added some salt and pepper. I usually also add some smoky paprika, but on this day I forgot, but generally I'll also add some smoky paprika. Kind of makes the mushrooms taste a bit like bacon, and then I'll literally just throw that over the top of some toast, and generally it is the nicest lunch ever, and super quick and easy, especially if you are vegan or wanting to go vegan. It's a very easy alternative lunch to make that's not scrambled egg. So yeah, would highly recommend this lunch. It's so freaking good. Oh, and as a snack that afternoon I also had Oreos. Okay, I'll warn you now, tonight's dinner did not look too appetising, but it was basically a sweet potato and lentil dal. I absolutely have been loving this recently. I've modified the recipe. It is in no way traditional, like absolutely not traditional at all. It's a BBC Good Food recipe, so I can't take credit for it, but I will leave it linked down below for you guys. I was also missing half of the ingredients, so don't copy me exactly on this, but honestly it was so good. I liked it because it wasn't too spicy, but it was still full of flavour, and for this I basically just used lentils, a sweet potato, which I promise that is a sweet potato. It doesn't look like a sweet potato, but I promise it is. Some onion, garlic, and loads of other spices basically, which you'll see in the clip. And also if you click the recipe down below, you'll get the whole thing, because I completely followed the recipe. I'm not an expert with this yet, but it is really, really good, and I highly recommend it. It's super filling as well. Alright you guys, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you all again very soon with another video. Bye!